Okay, let's see. I don't see you.
I don't see you either. I hear you.
Well, I think you should check your audio, your video.
Check my video. Not driving. 393. Here we are.
Okay, there we are. Here we are. Shua Tov. No, now you are. Okay. Now, you saw my explanation? In order for me to send you a link, I have to start the meeting, and therefore it starts the 40-minute limit. That's why I can't send you the link early. That's number one. Number two, you got me so submissive last time with the link. I forgot to tell you. I wanted to tell you that Thursday night we had a tornado here in this
A
neighborhood.
tornado.
A
Tornado.
tornado hit the Atlantic Beach, and I'm in Woodmere, which is about
Wow.
10 minutes away, and also Rockaway. So double tornado. It just like barreled down, and Baruch
They do a
Hashem,
lot of damage.
a lot of property damage, but thank God no human damage. That's number one, two, three. And also want to mention, as part of our shir, Rabbi Rice joined us, and he just came out. He had a bar mitzvah of his son this Shabbos, and he published the book in honor of his son. His son is Yoshua, so he called it Pnei Yeshua Pnei Levana, Kiddush Levana in Halacha, and
Yes, I know.
in honor of his son, it has like who should recite Kiddush Levana, times and days, earliest. So, anyways, we applaud you, Rabbi Rice, Rabbi Yitzchak, for Yagdil Torah V'Yadir. And
Yes, I know.
Echaya Shabbat Etzlecha.
Baruch Hashem, niflo v'yoser.
My Rebbe, who's the social director here, says I should wish Rabbi Rice a Mazel Tov on the bar mitzvah. Okay, so that is done. Today is Yud El.
We had our company, our neighbors from across the hall. It's a Mishpachat Suli is their name. They're from Argentina. And after spending 12 years here in Eretz Yisrael, they came with two little boys, and now they have another 6 girls and another something on the way. So they're going back to Argentina.
Oh, wow.
They're leaving us and they're going back. His father, Rabbi Suli, is the Rosh Kihila of a city there called Baracus. And it's a very, it's a community.
Not Caracas. Not Caracas.
No, not Caracas, Baracus.
Baracas. 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 Come on. It's named after Baraka.
Yeah, you're showing your never mind. So anyway, so it's with mixed emotion. Of course, it's very hard for them to leave, but
sure.
They're building the community there, and there's going to be a Magid Shir, and so it was very beautiful, but very very sad. It's hard for the kids, hard for the wife.
Okay, listen, sometimes you go have chutz la'aretz to be mechazik the golas. You have to be mechazik and be mekariv. Argentina, as it is, the president, I don't know, he's the president over there. Yeah. So much so that he wants to become one of us. Right. So, anyway, I want to mention that today is Pinchas Shapiro Mikoritz, his yahrzeit. It's the yahrzeit of Yehuda Aryeh ben Yaakov Perlov, the Novominsker, and it's Yitzchak Yaakov ben Shlomo Naftali Reines. And we're going to talk about each one of them. I'm talking very quickly because you don't experience the end of this year. The Chavetz Chaim and Avas Chesed, the main text of which I have, also has footnotes. And you have footnotes where really Maramakomos. And what happens is I try, you're frozen. You're frozen, Tzvi. Okay, now you're back. Okay, it's the connection. Okay, so what?
I didn't miss anything.
No, you didn't. But the screen, all of a sudden, you froze for about half a second. Anyway,
that's your internet.
I know. The point that I'm trying to make is that I talk quickly.
Make the point.
You're right. Is that at the end, I really have to talk quickly to get everything in. So now I'm talking quickly to get everything in the beginning. And I want to say, Kuf Lamed Aleph, we have our Tehillim and I'm going to start with our Kuf Lamed Aleph. I go to hit share, sound, media player, share, and here we go. Kuf Lamed Aleph.
שיר המעלות לדוד, עמוני לא גבה ליבי, ולא רמו עיניי, ולא הילכתי בגדולות ונפלאות ממני. אם לא שיריתי ודוממתי נפשי, כגמול עלי אמו, כגמול עלי נפשי, יחיל ישראל אל עמוני, מעתה ועד עולם.
Oh, you're sideways. I sideways. Acheinu, Kol Beis Yisrael. See, you're sideways. Acheinu, Kol Beis Yisrael. Hanasunim b'tzara, b'tzara uvashivya. Omdim ben bayam, uhu ben bayabasha. Hamahakom yirachem, yirachem alem, yosiyem mitzara. I can't hear you. Le'revacha, umefeli li'ahara, umeshibud li'geula hasta, bagola uvizman kariv, v'nomar amen. Did I lose you? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Tzvi? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Tzvi? Oh, did I knock out the sign?
Listen.
No, I said share. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I wonder what I could do. How could I fix this?
No,
How could I fix this to get the sound? No. I can't hear you. No. No. I don't know what's. Okay. Can you hear me? Yeah, no. Turn it that way. That's right. Way. I can't hear you.
You hear me now?
Oh, now I hear you. Okay, what happened?
What happened was that I got a phone call.
Oh, okay.
And I wasn't going to answer it, but it's very unusual that somebody should call me at 10:07 in the morning. So I thought maybe it was important. So I was going to just tell them that I can't speak right now, call back, but it turned out it was a father whose son just told him that he's going to go into the army.
Oh, so he's a Netzach Yehuda candidate.
A candidate. The father didn't sound extremely excited about it.
Oh, yeah.
But he wanted to know who he could speak to, so I referred him to speak to somebody. So
Okay.
that's why I couldn't just hang up. It was a
no. As long as I was concerned, it was my fault.
No, a person in need.
Oh, absolutely. That's chesed. This is ahavat chesed in the making. Tzvi, Kodesh Baruch Hu Kaviyachol was talking to Avram Avinu, and he was being Mavaker Chola, and all of a sudden the Malachim came. That's exactly what happened. I'm sorry, I'm not. No analogy. Just the idea. That's all. No analogy. I'm sorry. Anyway, it didn't sound right. Okay, your choice. I think we should start with Nova Minsker. Yehuda, are you?
Did you sing Achenu?
Oh, I did, but let's do it again together.
Achenu, Kol Beis Yisrael. Achenu, Kol Beis Yisrael. Hanasunim b'tzara, b'tzara uvashivya.
Omdim ben bayam, uhu ben bayabasha.
Amakoim yirachem aleim,
Yosiyem
mitzara,
lerevacha,
umeafel le'oira, umishivo legeola ashta,
Bagala
ובזמן קריב.
נאמר אמן. אם לא שביסי ורוממתי נפשי, ich schwör mich. Ob es ist nicht azoi, als ich hab mir gemacht, gegemul, azoi wie ein klein Kind, alle imo, was is auf die Mama hat gemacht, gemul, alle nafshi, ich halt mit akegen, Hashem Yisborach, azoi wie a klein Kind. So that's, and a lot of this is not direct translation. This Tehillim that I have with the Yiddish is
It's a free translation.
it's a taich. It's not a tirgum. Right. I don't know what it is. Anyway, that's my Yiddish. Are you gonna winkle us to it? Do you have any Beis Yehuda leftovers, Shirayim for Shabbos? Beis Yehuda?
First of all, what I'll winkle today will be new, not to be have to be Pashas Kisovo. But I hope to get to it. Okay. Tomorrow I hope to be going to Miron. So I don't know what will happen tomorrow. But today Bezrat Hashem, I hope.
Could I ask you ma inyan Miron etzel tzvi? Why are you going to Miron tomorrow? Any special occasion?
We go to Rashbi from Mipam Lapam.
Oh, okay. Very good. That's a good reason.
It's a good place. It's a good place to daven.
So it's a one-day trip? It's a day trip?
Yeah. Just we go for an hour.
Okay. Chaparine. So you're going to daven eights there?
No. I'll daven eights. I learn in the morning and about 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock.
So but it doesn't affect our time in terms of Ashir. Okay. No. But please send my regards.
It affects the time available to do a winkel, that's all.
Oh, I see. Verstehe. And although near Reb Shimon, you're going to be inspired. You're going to get inspiration from the Reb.
Oh, absolutely.
Reb Shimon. Bar Yochai. Anyway, so I want to tell you whatever time we have left. Yehud, are you there yet?
Okay. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So we'll continue the shir.
So we wish you Chaim Tovim.
Chaim Tovim, Yom Tov L'kum, Shavua Tov. Shavua Tov. Kisavo.
Shavua Tov.
Okay, thank you, Tzvi. Okay, here we are. Okay. We have the clock ticking. So I'm going to start with Yehuda Aryeh Ben Yaakov Perlov, Shenolad. By the way, we want to have English and Hebrew. My Rebbetzin encouraged me to talk more in English, but I think we should continue the minhag of a shir be'ivrit, especially when Eliyahu Dayan, who was the encouraging person of the shir, spoke only Hebrew. Yehuda Aryeh Ben Yaakov Perlov nolad ב-1878 ונפטר ב-1961. הוא נולד בנובומינסק בפולין. הוסמך על ידי אליהו חיים מייזל דחלקוס יעקב. ב-1922 דיין עבר לאמריקה, לאור איסט סייד, הקים קהילת מנחת יהודה, ואחר כך עבר לוויליאמסבורג, היה אדמו"ר של נובומינסק השני, היה מראשי אגודת ישראל, עשה 3 בית מדרש ישיבת רב לוי יצחק מברדיצ'ב, שהיה הגרנדפאדר שלו, זקנו. הוא חיבר את לב אריה החדש בכל יהודה. That's the נובומינסקר. אוקיי, היום זה גם כן יוצא של יצחק יעקב בן שלמה נפתלי ריינס, שנולד ב-1839 ונפטר ב-1915. הוא למד בישיבת וולוז'ין, אחר כך באישישיק, היה רב בשוויינצן, הוא ייסד ישיבת תורה ודס, זאת אומרת, זה לא התורה ודס שהיה בוויליאמסבורג, but he was the founder of Torah Vodaas in Shvinson, and 1881 היה מגיד מישורים בווילנה, והיה חובב ציון, היה אחד מהמייסדים של תנועת המזרחי, הוא חיבר עדות ביעקב, חוקת תוכנים, אורי גבול, נת דמות, רישם קודם. שרי אוהב ושמחה, or he was very prolific, many svarim. Okay. Oh, now we go to the Gilion of Shmaryahu. Pinchas Shapiro Mikowitz. Ben Reb Avraham Ava Shapiro nolad b'Shklov בשנת 1726 ונפטר בשיפיטופיקה בי"ל שזה היום ב-1791. היה מוצא משפחת שפירו המיוחסת, היה מאשכנז, ישבו בעיר שפייר. It's interesting that the root etymology of the word Shapiro is people who live in Speyer. Rabbi Pinchas ציווה שהשם שפירו יופיע גם על מצבתו. אביו היה למדם מסנגד ליטוי מצאצאיו של רב נסן שפירו בבעל מגל עמוקס. גם רב פנחס בישיבתו למד בדרך הפלפולים. אמנם בגדלותו מאס בדרך זו, נשתמרו ממנו בכתב יד חידושים על שולחן ערוך יהודיה. הוא גם עסק בלימוד הדקדוק ופילוסופיה. משפחתו עברה למירופול שבוולוז'ין, סליחה, שבוהלן, ואביו התנהגי המסנגד הפך לתלמידו של רב בשט, בעל שם טוב, ובן הלך בעקבות אביו, דבק בחסידוס, אבל סלל דרך לעצמו. היה פעמיים אצלו הבשט, גם הבשט היה פעמיים אצלו. רב פנחס העריך מאוד את הבשט, אבל אף פעם לא מזכיר הקרא בו. גם הבשט העריצו מאוד את רב פנחס, ואמר שנשמה כזו יורדת רק פעם ב-500 שנה לעולם הזה. רב פנחס ישב זמן ממושך בקוריץ, ואחר כך התיישב באוסטרה, בו נהג נשיאות ברמה, וכולם כיבדו מאוד. האמס היה מעשת נפשו. He was a believer in absolute truth. Hayam ma'et b'dibur, therefore he decreased his talking. K'dei shelo yichashel be'avek sheker. Hayam mispal avu k'b'heshkem shelo nizmalei chalal olam adayim b'sheker. Hu e'id al atzmo shesheva shanim avad ladat tiva shel midas emes. Sheva shanim legaresh mitzvivo et hasheker va'od sheva shanim l'sagel la'atzmo et midas emes. 21-year method of acquiring absolute truth. The Supash Rabbi Pinchas Kasav Sefer Gadol Ulam Hayta Kabbalah B'Yatzei Tzazova Matpisim Anodim B'Sivah Shalom L'Hadbit As Sefer Likutim Mitorato Nidpesu Kosafa B'Sof Sefer Ner Yisrael L'Magim Mikushnis L'Chein B'Congress L'Kuntras Likutei Shoshanim Nofas Sofim Dvarim Nechmadim Beis Pinchas Ikore Toras B'Sefer Midrash Pinchas. Okay, Ksav Yad Shel Toras רב פנחס גם כן מופיע. בשנת 1791 עזב רב פנחס את אוסטרה על מנת לעלות לארץ ישראל לצפת, אולם בדרכו התעכב בשיפוטובורג במחמת מהלך קשה. רב פנחס פירש את המאמר, כל מקום שאתה מוצא גדולתו של הקדוש ברוך הוא, שם אתה מוצא ענוותנותו. מאחר שאצל הבעל גאווה אפילו קדוש ברוך הוא אינו גדול בעיניו חס ושלום, כוונת האמר היא בכל מקום שאתה מוצא כשהקדוש ברוך הוא חשוב וגדול בעיניו, שם באדם כזה אתה מוצא ענוותנותו, סליחה, בכל מקום שאתה מוצא שהקדוש ברוך הוא חשוב וגדול בעיניו, שם באדם כזה אתה מוצא ענוותנותו. גדלוס השם בעיני אדם מוכיח על גדלותו של האדם הזה. מאמרוסov, אם האדם שותק, הוא נעשה מרכבל 10 ספירות. כל מה שאדם ממעט בדיבור, הוא יותר קרוב אל הקדושה. So we see silence is golden. And now we get to the Avas Chesed. We are Perek Rishon and Chelik Elav, and we're talking about Halva, Chesed by lending money. Of course, Chesed could be in other forms, but since there are specific psukim that talk about Im Kesef Talva, so therefore he's mefarek the Hadinim. And we're up to paragraph Dalid. Kama yesh yorshe chivu hatorel halvot ish l'reo. How much should you give? Lo matzati be'anyi maforish bedarche chazal. Sure as that. He said divrei chazal. He did not find. He said he blamed it. He's being an of the Chavetz Chaim who knew really kol Torah kula. He said I couldn't find a source for the amount. The ain l'mod lizem in a tzedakah, and we can't compare chesed to tzedakah. The sham ashir l'chol yoser chomish min chazel is a fifth of his entire wealth. The hasam hu nosein l'chalutin. When you give tzedakah, it's permanent. Aval hacha b'alva, when you lend something, b'alo amamon b'chazara. By definition, a loan is so you'll get the money back. Lehefech, gam kain, ain't swirl omar shekol mamono shehem le'is ata betelos etzlo yechay v'tor lechalek osam l'gmilos chesed. You can't say that all the money that you have in your possession you should give to loving kindness. Pennies, damin lo eisek l'rev. You might need some money for your own profit in order to sustain yourself. And he won't have the money in his hand. So he can't give away all your money. The amount that you give to chesed, gemilas chesed, gemach, goes according to your wealth. As if you can give more to the other, yasha, you should do it. He actually, Chavetz Chaim found the Sefer Chinuch Mitzvos Samach Vav shekasav shegam kain v'ayim l'kamon sherachim b'zeh ech nisnag l'seis yidei shemayim. That was how much? The fi hasagas yodo. And now we go to paragraph A. Oh, mashma sham b'chinuch the shir halva yeh kafi mashma tzarich l'ani. It also depends not only your ability to give, but how much the ani needs. If you have the ability. The emes came before Parshas Re'eh Dvorim Tes Zayin Tes Vav Pasuk Ches V'Ave Tavitenu. You should surely loan. Kfi Masha Pirush Chazal V'Koi Alavo V'Sham Messiah Mikra Dai Machzro Asher Yechlelo. Sufficient for his needs. Paragraph Vav. How much time, for what time period should you lend? Again, it depends on the situation. And if you could only lend it for him for 1 or 2 days, let's see. He doesn't have to give beyond 1 or 2 days. If he wants to have the loan for more than 30 days, if you have the ability, and even if it's more than 30 days, you have a chiyuv to do it that way too. Paragraph Zion. There's no specific measurement. How many times should you lend to a person? It says even 100 times. Person should say, this guy is a pain. Tamid, he comes, always wants to lend money. Kamosha Enokos. So a person should, Chavetz Chaim always brings a mushal. And he says, person will never complain if someone knocks on his door to give him profit in his enterprise, you would not complain about that. So the b'chol pam every time a person asks for a loan, you are fulfilling a mitzvah aseh, positive commandment from the Torah, and he will get in return a blessing directly from Hashem, as it says in Dvarim Tes Vav Yud, Nason Titein Lo, V'hainu Afilu Mei Aponim, says it twice. Nason Titon, he surely give even 100 times. Kamo Shapirish Rashi, V'lo Yera Levavcha B'Titein Lo, you should not be stingy. Because by doing that mitzvah, you will get a tremendous bracha. Paragraph Ches. If you lend someone in order to secure your loan, you might want to have a collateral. Bein Pulimashkin. Whether there is collateral, whether there's not collateral, under both circumstances. As long as he can feel that he'll is secure and he'll get repaid. And you should lend it to him even if there is no collateral. And that under those circumstances, to secure your loan, you should do it in front of witnesses. You should actually have a contract, a bill. Should have a handwritten memorandum, even if you consider him secure, worthy. Shema Yishkach, maybe you should have it in writing because maybe you'll forget. And at one point he'll deny even giving the loan. Okay, let me be sure that that is the end of today, the main text. So now we could do the Hagos. We have time to do the footnotes. The first footnote is on when we talked about Shekosov Gam Cain, and it was footnote number Ches, and I'm going to read Ches. V'chein, Shekosov Gam Cain b'Sefer Tiferes Yisrael b'Peah Perak Aleph Al Hava Lo Nasu Chazal Shir Chomesh. Unlike tzedakah, when it comes to a loan, you don't have the limit of a fifth. And if he has the ability to lend more, he can do. Mirishal Misham, Perak Aleph, Ka'amar Al Mishnah, Gemilas Chasadim Ein Lo Shir. When it comes to loving kindness, there is no limit. Hada, Destema, Begufo, Ava Mamona Yeshur. When it comes to doing things with your bodily, how many times you cross the street, how many times you help a person out, hospitality, then but when it comes to money, there is a shear. Ain't steer, there's no steer with the difference between what you do with your body and what you do with your money. The sham shame stock the sham gimelos chasadim koyi kama pamim divrei chazal gamal inyan stock b'kol makom tzad kosher look me Arishalmi a Mishnah gam al gemilos chasadim shemamon gemilos chasadim mamish the ain't shear l'chiyuva im yodam maseges. Again, you go back to the idea that if you can afford it, there is no limit. It says gemilos chasadim and in the plural. So that includes charity. Both halo yeshir. And when it comes to tzedakah, charity, there is a limitation. Therefore, what we're talking about, an unlimited, it's when you do it with your body. To escort them, the kovrua and burying them. These do not. We have a limitation. Warning, running out of time. Okay, So again, there's no limitation. That's the end of footnote number ches. Tes, footnote Shapir Shulchazal, the Koy Alavoi, B'milchilta, Mashma Ksuvas, brings sources against. This is Nesiva Chesed, the commentary of the Chavetz Chaim. From the main text, he brings down the sources. So that was that page. Now I go to the next page, and the next Yud is the footnote. Im Yavakesh lehefach im Yavakesh lilos mona yosem mishloshim yom im Yavakesh lo shaykh b'zeh masha amim b'makas daf gimel amid beis the stam alvo lamed yom, that if you don't specify how long the loan will be, it's 30 days. The husband shehilvo osov tchila b'stama amrina b'stama alvo asman lamed yom lo yoser. When a person doesn't specify, it's for 30 days and not more. Because shigias man zeh yochol tova. At that point, you can ask to return the money. Mashain came bezeh. The Irene and the Indian Havor Gufa, when they're talking about the loan itself, Shilvim Forshlo at the Tocho, Shutzerich Al Yosim is there, Mistaber Lechora, the Chuy of the Halvoslo, and Yoda Masakas was that. Again, it depends on the need and how much you could afford. To Moshe Lo, Nasna Torah Shir Kosuv, B'meh Mechuy of Halvos Lani, B'Hasan B'Vadai Hashir, Kafi Hasagas, everything goes according to your financial ability. Canal, the same thing applies to how long the loan will take place. The Chavetz Chaim says this is not so simple. The Efshar the mitzvahs say, talking about the time, the stam, hava, the hulamid yom, as we said, if it's not specified as 30 days, the imlo came, ain't sure the word. I will feed that. The fun of Echad, Shemati Yodov, the guy is about to go bankrupt. He's going to absolutely fall down. You have to give him enough to make sure that he doesn't have financial collapse. The Zemakayim Odnis with your the Hakzaktabo, that you lift him up, strengthen him. The Isa B'Yordea, the Im. Nomar, the im who sarich al yosem yishloshim yom, if he needs more than 30 days, the ein sarich l'havoslo, maybe you don't have a chiyuv to lend him. L'chein nirad ve'ish kazeh shel machzakta b'lufloso shelo yimote. If you're going to support him so that he doesn't collapse, sarich l'havoslo, you should give him as much time b'fi zman sarich b'inyan zeh. Im yadam zakos zeh. U'b'shari yinosh sarich iyun. The im yalva le'echad azman rav. If you give someone for a long period of time so that it doesn't have financial collapse, you'll prevent from giving to others the same amount of money that you would have given smaller amounts. About lending vessels. When it comes to borrowing vessels, it's not a 30-day limit. Whenever he needs it, he could ask for it. The mana lishma yami lo l'mashliyanis. And now footnote number Yud Aleph, shir ech ein shir lemitzvos kamilos chesed afilu ad mea pamim afilu kamo the inyan kamilos chesedim shebegufo ubikar cholim amrina b'dorin lamites amid beis hu al kuf yomim. You should visit him 100 times, bayom, even one day. Kenu adin inyan kamilos chesed. The mono, same thing with his money. Gamli inika chesed gufa lucha pavomasi lamadav on the base. The habit afilu kamid pamim. You should lend him even 100 times. Lo nitzrach tavitano aladrosh acheres. Okay, footnote Yud Beis. At the end, chiv shechiv Torah la'avos ish v'reil ubein ala mashkon ben bli mashkon dehine b'torah ksiv kesef talvul hodos al mitzvahs Halva, Dehu Chova, Canal, with Basar Haki Ksiv, in Shmos, in Chaval Tichbal Shlema Recha, the Isam Mechilta, Alzeh, Reb Shmuel Omer, Ba Kosum Lamdecha, Shetei, Osa Mitzvah, Dahainu, Alvosu Vatano Tel Shulcha, Hainu Lekichas Amashkom, Yesh La'ayin, in Kavanis, the Mechilta Litol Shulcha, Beis Alva Gufa, Odilma Mitzvah Zuvah Mechuyavis, Afil Bli Amashkom. You're talking about whether you have collateral or not. When he doesn't pay, then you take the collateral. Ulam, Bigmar Baban Si Ulam and Alafon Bebesh, Muchak Behedia, the Kra, Im Chaval Tichbol, Basahachi Iri, the Low Boy, Keis Alva, the Esham, the Isa Sham, Al High Kra, the Im Chaval Tichbol, Ainli Elash, Meshpena, Bershus based in Muchasham, Mirashi, the Kavanahi, the Sak Alav Kadin. Vishalchu shluchim litvos metaltalov havi kra im kesef tavid the chad the bar lahos hamitzvos hava the chova ira afilu bli mashcham. So should lend even if there's no collateral. Od mimasha amar begitin lamed vav nimna milhavos va'avral masha kosu b'torah lech pen yif yishomer lecha pen yiyah. And we see both kirvashana sasheva. We learned already the Malva, Mashkan and Mashtame, that if a person has a Mashkan, then the 7th year, sabbatical year, the Shemitah year, does not nullify the loan. Hari the Chasav Irid Bli Mashkan, Vafilu Hachi, Imena Malva, over Al Shomer Lecha. The Al Kochacha, the Kavanas and the Chiltish Avenu, Hainu Lasos Mitzvah Afilu Bli Mashkan. Akakach She'en Pereno, Litol Mishkan. Footnote, Yud Gimel, we might be interrupted because I'm getting towards the end of the Zoom limit. Imu Patoch Be'enav, if he's secure. Kach Nira Mistabr L'Kli Mashkan HaKocha Tzarech Sh'yeh Muchzak. Be'enav, the Gavra the Prana, you have to know that he'll pay back. Be'en Lakshos Elzeh Mechilta, Shesivta Torah Lasos, a Mitzvah Afilu B'li Mashkan, Haino HaKocha Shehu, Patoch Be'enav the Gavra the Prana. Ma'azeh Sha'amar HaKosav HaKachach, Im Chobal Tichbol Hainu Sesalik V'Din Pirush Rashi Yeshmar Damayir Din Skalkel HaKachach Vafilu. It turns out that he later no longer financially secure. Im Nomad B'Dirim Mechil Sha'amar Limach She'atos LaMitzvah Ata Notel Eshelcha Mashma Yosef Rotzta Tzivta Torah V'Alvosa B'Li Mashkan Af Im Eina B'Tuah Be'enav. Should have a chiyuv to lend it to him even if it's not secure. The sof shalo yifralo, and they won't repay you at the end of the Adam Shiliva B'fneim Devezdin. You bring witnesses to show that he borrowed of the Yital Mimene Mashkan, the Yikva Eslo. We call Malcolm Nirali, the Torah, Ira Dafka Balvos, Sach Muat. We're talking about small amounts. Dalzeg Vada Yimsa, Mimalik Voa, the Ein Adam Yachol, Lavriach Kol Nechasav. Because then when a small amount, you'll be able to get your collateral because person will not lend all of his property. The Blisha Yishalov Shemava, Laoro, Eid Alzeh, Shamar Kosu, Chabal Tech Meshlema Secha, Salmas Rayecha, Valsach Meruba, the High Derech Lochai Va, Torah, Havas Milimashkin, Imena Betuach Be'enov, Abshamava Lo Shtar, Shemi Yavriach HaKachach, Es Nechasev Lo Yelo Mimalik Voa, the Mishtar is Hava Shalava, so Yesh La'ayin Bishmanenu, She'ein Lonu Koach L'chuf L'shalem Yedei Bezin. We don't Hadover Pashut the Ein Mechuyev L'Havos B'Limashkan in Ein Muchzeb Ein of the Gavra Bruna. If he won't be able to get his loan back, and he feels that the person's not secure, so it's a good idea to have collateral and use it. Okay, so that's our learning for today. We wish everyone Chaim Tovim.